All right, good morning. Yes, I'm back just for a quick video. I know I was supposed to get this out earlier, but let's get right to it. The bank rescue plan. You got to hear just a few clips of this.
After the collapse of those two American banks, the rescue this evening, a group of American banks now creating a $30 billion rescue package to save First Republic Bank, to try to halt the fear of this country.
Tonight, a lifeline for First Republic, with 11 of the country's biggest banks unveiling a rescue plan to pump $30 billion in deposits to prop up the struggling bank.
I don't think there's a big risk that there's a domino effect.
Just 24 hours ago, First Republic's credit rating was downgraded into so-called junk territory. Its stock plunging for days.
Reassured the members of the committee that our banking system is sound and that Americans can feel confident that their deposits will be there when they need them.
All right, I don't know about you guys, but I'm hearing a lot of this right here. And, you know, we're reminded men's hearts failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of the heaven shall be shaken. We should not be wondering and worrying about our money. And yeah, Europe is now scrambling too, so it's going to affect the entire world. We understand what's happening. And of course, it's going to be 30 billion as well as seeing the 3003. You know, it's amazing to see how they do everything, right? Sure. I'm just pointing it out, you know, 30 billion bank rescue plan and 11 banks. So there you have your 3 and 11 again. You know, we've seen the 11-3 everywhere, right? On movies, shows, everything, you know. And it reminded me of Revelation 3. The Lord said, "Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown." They know their time is short. And, you know, they'll show us all the things, how everything's, you know, being downgraded, right? It doesn't matter. Honestly, I'm not worried. But for those who have billions in these stocks, they sure are worried. You know, just like I don't trust this woman here. Janet Yellen, a part of CFR, and also a fellow member of so many societies. One of them is the British Academy, but there's several. You can go look and find out. Yeah, she's a Polish Jewish ancestry. That's where her ancestry comes from. And she prefers to have a gender neutral manner, you know, so she can be a chair instead of a chairwoman. She's just a chair. Look, whatever your thoughts are on her, him, whatever that is, I don't trust that person at all, right? When you see these two faces together talking, you already know exactly they're all a part of the same family. They want to have a reset in this world. All I can say is I am not trusting in anything that's going on, because I know exactly who they are and I know exactly who controls the news. So all I can say is trust the Bible, trust the Word, and don't be sucked into this fear, because they're going to promise you, I'm going to show you a clip at the end where they're going to promise you that the banks will reassure you up to $250,000. But if the banks go under, mind you, all I can say is a pile of poop, what this lady's saying. But anyway, let's try to enjoy. Have a great weekend. God bless you guys. Catch you guys one day.
Always look for an FDIC insured bank. That means on the face of it that your money up to $250,000 is safe in a checking, savings, CD inside of that bank. And this situation is clearly nerve-wracking, but it's interesting to me that not that long ago people were putting money in crypto banks, right? Mm-hmm. There's no FDIC insurance on a crypto bank, and yet people were very freely putting money there because they wanted to make more money. Well, when you take that kind of risk on, you give yourself a bigger downside. And in an FDIC insured bank, you are totally protected. In an FDIC insured bank, you are totally protected.
We know what's coming out of her mouth. Enjoy the weekend.